Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me for this WNCT Now update. I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio. WNCT is providing you with live streamed updates every day of the week, Monday through Friday at 1:30 p.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. to provide you with the most recent updated news before your nightly newscast. 9 on Your Side is continuing to track the latest COVID-19 numbers statewide and across the East. North Carolina officials are reporting more than 70,000 confirmed positive cases in the state. The total is up nearly 2,100 cases, the highest one-day increase since the start of the pandemic. There is also a record number of hospitalizations due to COVID-19. That number is at 951. Owners of the Washington, D.C.'s NFL franchise are launching a formal review of the team's name, the Redskins. The move comes less than a day after top sponsors asked for a name change. Team officials issued a statement today saying they've gotten feedback from the community in wake of recent national events. Principal owner Dan Snyder says this process will allow the team to take into account its history, but also input former players, sponsors, the league, and fans' input as well. Calls for name change have grown in the wake of national protests against racism. Native American groups and supporters have pushed the franchise for years to stop using the name seen as a racial slur. There's no clear indication when the team and the NFL could make a decision on the name, and WNCT will keep you updated on that. We'll be right back with some more news after this short break.
WNCT 9 on Your Side is hitting the road.
Living Local is back and coming to a town near you.
We're living local on WNCT 9 on Your Side.
Thanks so much for joining us. If you're just tuning in, I'm Emily Severidge, live in our digital studio, providing you with some early afternoon updates. Crews removed a Confederate monument at North Carolina State Capitol, and they made a discovery, a time capsule. Workers were removing the statue of General Robert E. Lee from Capitol grounds when they found the capsule under the monument's base. The metal box held Confederate money, flags, a stone believed to be from Gettysburg, songbooks, newspapers from across the state, hairs believed to be from Lee's horse Traveler, and a button believed to be from Lee's own dress coat uniform. Governor Roy Cooper ordered the statue's removal last month during protests of the death of George Floyd. A high school student in New York got the best graduation present to share the stage with his 93-year-old grandfather. Warren Richard was drafted into World War II back in 1945 and never got to finish his GED. Richard's grandson Ben was in a car crash back in May that left him with life-altering injuries, but both got to cross that stage hand in hand to receive their diplomas. Well, that wraps up this WNCT Now early afternoon update. I'll be back again at 4 o'clock to provide you with some more updates before our nightly newscast, so thank you so much for joining me.